This is a bookable summary of the book, The Power of Broke by Daymond John. Discover the power of being broke. We often hear about successful entrepreneurs who started with nothing but determination and hard work. While these rags to riches stories may seem like fairy tales, there is a lot to learn from the power of being broke. In this video, we will explore the benefits of starting from the bottom and how limitations can fuel creativity and innovation. So, if you're feeling down about your financial situation, this video will help you see the bright side of being broke. Let's dive in. The power of creativity in resource-limited situations. The saying less is more is often true, especially when it comes to creativity. Have you ever made a delicious meal with just a few basic ingredients? It's proof that limitations can lead to incredible innovation and creativity, as the phrase, "necessity is the mother of invention," suggests. Interestingly, having a lot of money doesn't always guarantee success, especially in business. In contrast, being resource-limited can motivate you to think outside the box and come up with innovative ideas that might not have surfaced otherwise. It's like being a basketball player with only one shot left to win the game. You're forced to take a spectacular shot. Innovation often comes from the ground up, rather than top down. Authenticity and genuine connection are key ingredients to success, whether it's in the art world or business. Art Basel, one of the world's largest art fairs, showcases both established and emerging artists, but visitors often respond more positively to street artists, who they perceive as being more authentic. Daymond John's clothing line, FUBU, is another example of how authenticity can help establish a brand. He was inspired by how people in the streets dressed, rather than by designer studios. This is a testament to the power of staying true to yourself and your values when building a successful brand. Stay focused and realistic with hunger and shark mentality. Maintaining a sense of hunger and passion is crucial for business success, as seen in the story of Rocky, who lost his way when he became complacent. Entrepreneurs who lose their drive often fall short of their goals. To stay motivated, it's essential to think like a shark. Know your market, understand your competition, and stay focused on your target. Small business owners who stay hungry tend to stick to their business plans and take small steps to achieve success. Capital One Bank's Small Business Confidence Score reflects that overall confidence is at its highest rate since the 2008 recession, and it's because of the determination and focus of these small, hungry business owners. Shark Tank, a popular reality TV show, provides a great example of the importance of knowing your market and staying focused on your goals. The investors on the show look for entrepreneurs who have a clear understanding of their market and target demographics. One misstep can mean the difference between investment and rejection. Therefore, to succeed in business, stay focused, stay hungry, and think like a shark. Rise above the odds. How being at a disadvantage can boost your success. Life isn't always fair, and some people are born with more advantages than others. But don't let that discourage you. Being at a disadvantage can be a recipe for success. Just take a look at immigrants to the US who are twice as likely to start their businesses. Rocky Aoki, the founder of the popular Japanese restaurant chain Benihana, had to rent an ice cream truck to pay for his restaurant management classes. He saved up $10,000, which helped convince his father to invest in his restaurant. His son, Steve Aoki, started his successful music label called Dim Mak Records, which is $400 in a group of friends. They self-produced a 7-inch single and sold it out of the back of their car until they could afford to make another one. You might have more resources at your disposal than you think. If you're a homeowner, you might have equity in your house that you can invest in your business. And don't overlook the small things you don't need, like selling your car to help fund your dream. Don't let a lack of resources hold you back. Being at a disadvantage can lead you to find resources that others will miss. So rise above the odds and turn your disadvantage into an advantage. If you're finding this video to be enjoyable, show your support by liking it and subscribing to my channel for even more fantastic content. Your encouragement means everything to me and drives me to keep creating videos for you. Staying true to yourself. The power of authenticity in business. In business, it can be tempting to try and please everyone, but the truth is that staying true to yourself and your target audience is much more important. While being authentic may not always be easy or popular, it can help you stand out in a crowded market. Take Acacia Brinley, for example. Despite receiving negative feedback for her trend-setting Tumblr page, she didn't let it stop her from being true to herself and her followers. Similarly, Daymond John used the power of broke to stay true to his community and showcase his authenticity through his brand FUBU. By giving his clothes away to hip-hop artists and focusing on advertising on Black entertainment television, John was able to reach his target audience directly and cheaply. This is a valuable lesson for any business owner. When times are tough, look for opportunities that allow you to stay authentic and reach your market. The power of vision, staying true to yourself, even without funding. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that funding is the key to business success, but the truth is, relying too much on outside help can backfire in the long run. That's why it's important to stick to your vision, even when it seems impossible. Gigi Butler is a great example of someone who refused to let a lack of funding get in the way of her dream. When banks turned her away, she put everything on the line and opened Gigi's Cupcakes with her own money. And despite the odds, her business took off. But it's not just about avoiding debt. It's also about maintaining control of your business. Bringing investors on board can mean giving up a piece of your company, which can have a long-term consequence. It's important to consider whether the potential benefits outweigh the risks. Ultimately, the key to success is staying true to your vision and remaining in control of your business. This might mean growing slowly and steadily rather than rushing to expand. Thinking outside the budget. The power of broke for corporations and industries. The power of broke isn't just for scrappy startups. It can be applied to big corporations and entire industries too. When companies get comfortable with their success, they often start throwing money at problems instead of using creative solutions. But as we've seen with successful entrepreneurs, thinking outside the budget can lead to innovative and effective strategies. One example of this is General Mills' marketing campaign for its struggling Nature Valley granola bars. Instead of spending millions on generic ads, they targeted places with active young clients, like ski resorts and outdoor gear shops. This focused approach paid off, and Nature Valley became one of General Mills' top-selling brands. The power of broke can also be applied to entire industries, as we saw with the American tobacco industry in the 1970s. When the US government announced plans to tighten advertising restrictions for tobacco companies, instead of fighting it, the American brands accepted it. They knew they already had a strong hold on the market, and without billboards and TV commercials, foreign brands wouldn't stand a chance. By adopting a mindset of creativity, focus, and resourcefulness, even large corporations and entire industries can benefit from the power of broke. It's not just about the size of the budget, but how you use it. The 4 phases of success. Why patience is key. Starting a successful business isn't easy, and Coca-Cola is a perfect example of that. The brand has been around for over a century, but it had to start from scratch, like any other business. Before becoming a global brand, it had to go through 4 different stages of success. The first stage is having the product itself, and the second stage is giving it a name or a label that sets it apart from the others. The third stage is branding, which includes creating a logo and investing in advertising and marketing. Finally, the 4th stage is creating a lifestyle around your product, where it becomes a status symbol. Getting through each stage requires patience, and you may encounter crises along the way. In tough times, businesses that survive are the ones that cut costs while continuing to invest in growth. This might mean increasing funding for your research and development department to be prepared for when the market rebounds. Staples is an excellent example of this approach. During the 2000 recession, they closed underperforming stores and increased their workforce by 10%. When the economy bounced back, they emerged more profitable than ever before. By leveraging the power of broke in each stage, companies have a better chance of succeeding in the long run. So be patient and stay the course. Breaking the limits. Why now is the best time to start your business. In today's fast-paced world, where technology is rapidly advancing, starting a business has never been easier or more accessible. With the power of the internet, it's now possible to reach out to potential customers from all over the world without breaking the bank. The good news is that you don't have to be an expert in technology or business to succeed. You just need to embrace your limitations, find your niche, and come up with a creative solution for those who need help. Crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo have revolutionized the way small businesses can raise money. With these platforms, you can raise funds for your idea while keeping full control over your business. The success stories of Honeyflow and other entrepreneurs are a testament of the power of crowdfunding. Even if you lack certain skills or resources, you can still succeed by focusing on your strengths. Daymond John, the founder of Fubu, couldn't draw or sew, yet he started a clothing line that became a huge success. Likewise, Michael Dell didn't have a computer science degree, but he founded Dell Computers to make computers more user-friendly. We hope this video provided valuable insights and information for you. Which of the following strategies can help businesses succeed in tough times? Cutting costs while continuing to invest in growth? Or completely halting investments until the market rebounds? Let us know in the comments. And if you learned something new in this video, make sure to hit the button to subscribe for more videos. Thank you, and until next time.